Evening stream. It's a Friday night and I'm geared up to sit in and play Battletech. Living the dream. I mean, you know, it ain't all bad. The kids are in bed, the kids are happy. And we have a load of really easy contracts to run to get our Davian rep back up into the merely kind of like indifferent phase. So let's see. We've got one skull mission where we can get 5 rep. A defend base, a battle, and a battle. Yeah, let's just get to it. So we need at least I think 8 rep. It couldn't hurt to get a bit more just to counteract any rep hits we take doing other missions. So I think we're going to be going just like max. If I pull that down, I don't need to salvage stuff now, really. I can do that. No, yeah. So we get a bit of cash. And yeah, this Lance is gonna wreck absolutely anything at the half scale level. Tonight's stream is not sponsored in any way by Jura Journey. It's a toast for the Lord Commander. Thanks, Mitch. So we're just taking out a lance of pirate mechs, eh? I mean, a half skull, they're going to be what, locusts?
Command interface initiated.
Okay. And they're just right there. Let's just go and kill them. Someone likes trees. That sounded like a woman's voice. None of you look like women. Who said that?
Reporting enemy contact.
Well, we
Moving
love
out.
trees. Let's hug the trees.
Location confirmed.
No need to reserve, they'll all go before us anyway. That's the classic warning shot across the bows.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get some elevation for it to hit
I'm flying.
bonus. That's not bad. Well, half of the SRMs will hit. Why not?
Taking the shot.
We got something else up there. Probably a vehicle.
Waiting for orders.
Hacker and the trebuchet. Again, a little bit of elevation
Lifting off.
will help with accuracy. Pretty sure it does, right? Yep, height difference reduces the difficulty to hit.
Firing full complement on enemy.
Head hit.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And that recruit is having a bad day.
Orders.
Heading out. Target confirmed.
Well, he's armless now.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Ready for orders. Roger.
What did you just run out into?
Confirmed. Hostile removed. Let's hit 'em hard.
That's 50%. I said an enemy lance.
Orders?
I mean, you are screwed.
Moving to position.
Let's just put the 1 in for evasion. Oh, we connect anyway on the 60%.
Good to go.
Not in range if we stay in cover.
Move order received.
We really don't need to care.
Target acquired.
Standing by. Coordinates received.
Evasion's gone. Let's use a precision strike just to up the accuracy numbers. Goodbye.
Engaging target.
Oh, missed with a big gun.
Receiving you.
Might live.
Aye, aye.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Roger that.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, Popo.
Mech destroyed.
Mission successful.
I mean, there's precious little pay to collect, but given how hard that was, can't complain. All about getting the rep with the Suns. Fed-rat bastards. And we got 2 jump jets. We're in the money. Out we go again. Oh, defend base. Actually have to think about this one then. So again we want 3 rep. Now for a defend base, that's half skull. I might actually want to run out with light mechs. Let's get you in the crab. And let's pull out the fire starters. Just because if it's like 4 light mechs, they could drop a building before I get to do anything. And we get to vary things up a bit with the mech loadout. They have a VIP at a base on Lindsay, and we've just received a garbled transmission from a local agent that the base will be attacked by the Taurian Concordat. They're striking at the VIP, and they know our forces are not in position to come to his aid. We need a team of competent mercenaries to protect the facility and our personnel. Competent mercenary is my middle name.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, keeping protected Avian base, keep it safe. Multiple incoming Taurian units. And we're getting points defense turrets. Okay, so they've got to get in and then turrets will come up. So we've got the Vanguard there. They're pretty far away, but we're
I'm your
fast,
spaniel.
right? I don't need you to be a
Waiting for orders.
spaniel. I need you to be a greyhound.
On the move.
Aye, aye.
Onward.
Acknowledged.
So they're gonna spawn somewhere around here. If I take the Vanguard though, the turrets will come up and the turrets should draw some aggro from the buildings. There they come. If that's as far as they can get, then they don't have vision yet. Let's reserve.
Waiting for the shot.
Okay, they might have vision now then. Is that just a one mech Vanguard?
Thy will be done.
It might be just a one mech Vanguard.
Firing on target.
Okay.
Oh, I like that shot.
Let's see. The other fire starter is
Waiting for orders.
closest. We just got 2 medium lasers though,
Let's do this.
so maybe we'll go with a Jenna.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Roger that.
That looked pretty good. Yep. Alright, that is the Taurian Vanguard
Hostile
destroyed.
eliminated.
Turns out half-scale base defense missions are really easy. Okay. Turrets are online. So that's cool. Let's get you up here.
Acknowledged.
Commander.
Sprint. Okay, APC's kind of in the way. Whatever. Let's come up this way.
Moving to position.
Just going to spread out all over and look for reinforcements.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Alright,
They're
coming
heading
in
your
down
way.
there. And some came in from over there as well.
I await your command.
Got something you want done? Copy that.
Oh, we can't shoot them. Okay. It's another javelin.
Ready for orders.
So I've got a Jenna over here who I can
Jumping.
jump to there to cover that side. You can sprint
Location
up
confirmed.
here. And you can sprint here.
I'm walking here.
Let's get this done, folks. Standing by.
So we could just whack you for 50. Getting behind you.
Copy that.
Precision strike.
Firing.
I mean, that'll do it.
I hope we can salvage that.
I mean, there ain't a whole lot left to salvage, it has to be said. Okay, Locust coming in.
Orders.
Let's draw some aggro.
Locking in coordinates.
Oh, one of them hit and like blew an arm off.
Scored a critical hit.
Aha, there's another one. Okay. Let's scratch the paint on that building, but that's okay.
Good to go.
I just need to draw the
On it.
aggro. Doesn't matter if I miss. Who's left? Varangian,
I'm
where are
ready.
you? Sprint. I mean, the turrets may well do it for us. I have to say, these half-skull base defense missions are really relaxing compared to how they normally are. Get wrecked.
Give them everything you've got.
Okay, so you've not been, you have 2 evasion.
Yes, Commander.
I want... Oh, there was a gold thing there from cover, great.
Got it.
Let's precision strike.
Here we go. Think I hit something good.
Oh yeah, he's dropped down the phase, hasn't he?
What's up, boss? Roger. Target acquired. One less target.
1 fewer targets.
Orders?
Sprint then.
Going full throttle.
Ready to get it
Papa,
on.
how about you? I think you're sprinting too.
On my way. Double time.
And the APCs go down and across. Any turrets kicking in? Okay, they all missed. They had a lot of evasion though. It's
Let's hit them hard.
fair enough.
Ready for orders. Move order received.
Just set them on fire.
Confirmed.
Just a locust with a crazy amount of heat. Plus 45 heat.
Good to go.
In you go, Popo.
Target neutralized.
Just an assassin of light mechs, that crab.
Mission successful.
Wow, we got our contract payment increased. I mean, that's a lot of percentage increases, to be fair. Pity they're only on like 64k, but it's all about the rep. Got an SRM6. Right, one more contract, then we're doing some proper ones, I think. Is it one more? Is it two more? Then some proper ones. Yada yada yada, right. Out we go again. Two more. Letter of mark, battle in a desert, fine. So that's 3 rep, 2 rep, 3 rep. Okay, so we're going to get to 20 with this, so we need one more afterwards. Yeah, sure, let's run out like this again. The Davian citizens here have been suffering at the hands of a local band of brigands, remnants from a Taurian battalion that saw action in the Third Succession War. With a prospect or funds, they become common criminals. You are to eliminate them down to the last mech and vehicle. We can expect to face experienced pilots and elderly mechs and vehicles, but be careful, there could be more of these bandits than the Federated Sons is letting on. Maybe I should have brought the big mechs.
Command interface initiated.
Release detectives. Remind these bandits what disciplined mech warriors can do. Do you know any disciplined mech warriors? Oh, this is quite cool. You know, this is a map where in a previous career an enemy griffin kneed one of my mechs in the face and killed one of my pilots. So if I can do this without losing any pilots, that's going to be good.
Roger that.
Cool,
Hey,
we've got
Commander,
enemy
you seeing
contact.
On my way.
On the move.
In we go. So we've got someone down there, 20 tons. No reason not to reserve, they've got those shots. Oh, they got someone going in the medium phase. Probably a tank of some description.
I'm picking up a new
Yep.
sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Enemy reinforcements, where are they coming from? This half skull mission might be a whole skull in difficulty. Crivens. Having a good old think about it though. Right.
Commander.
So Ice Tray is in the Flamey Fire starter.
I await your command.
Varangian is in the machine gunny one.
Look, Mom, I'm flying.
Okay, so we've got the other contacts there. So 1M Locust, we've got Evasion, we're in cover. Let's give it a pop.
Locked and loaded. Here it comes.
Ah, unlucky. I was hoping that 2 of those would hit. Oh, they got something going in phase 2. It's like a striker. I lost that evasive pip for not reserving.
on.
Still not managed to hit him. It must be quite bad. Right.
Standing by.
Jump.
Roger that.
We got a Rotunda recon vehicle. I had never seen such a thing. I could tap you and you would die. Right. Let's tap that and make it die.
Confirmed.
Oh, it's got an active probe. Cool. That's why I've not seen it before. It's new in the DLC.
I think I hit something good.
I think so too.
Orders? Sweet. Hostile eliminated.
Yes, boss?
Let's sprint to here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
No retreat.
Good to know about that person. I'll have to go up there. We've got a 30 tonner. We've got lots of evasion, we're in cover. Let's let them do what they can. It's an AC-5, so that'd be a Scorpion tank.
Waiting for the right move.
Is that a galleon or is that another Rotunda? Alright,
Good to go.
Hacker, you get up here. Yeah, it is another Rotunda.
Confirmed.
Yep.
Vehicle trash.
Wanted to stop myself building up too much heat in the desert environment, and I only needed the 3 medium lasers, so that was a gamble that paid off. That'll be another striker. Okay, actually taking some armor damage now. So you haven't gone.
Receiving you.
Let's do two things. Let us jump to rebuild some evasion,
Jumping.
and let's kill this guy before you get
Locking
to do
on
anything.
target. One for the scrap heap.
Okay, it's us again after that. So they've got a javelin. Whatever that 25-ton vehicle is. 35-ton vehicle, that'll be another striker. They got the Rotunda.
They will be done.
Ice tray then. With your 2 medium lasers.
Up high.
You can take out that Rotunda.
Affirmative.
Oh, maybe you can't.
Yes, Commander. I'm your spaniel.
Nice.
Bye-bye.
So they're down to 3 units, javelin and 2 vehicles. The javelin could put a little hurt on us. Popo's okay though. So ice trains,
something you want
fire
done?
starter. I want you. Ah, yeah, just punch this thing
Acknowledged.
and burn the crew.
Vehicle down.
That's the scorpion at the back, isn't it?
Let's do this. Location confirmed.
Let him have it.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Takes the AC-5 out of the fight. That could actually
One
do
for the
some
scrappy.
damage. Sting a fair bit.
Yes, Commander. I get you. On
Get
the
into
move.
the crystals. Punch him.
Targeting for physical attack.
Oh, we missed the 90.
I'm receiving you.
And let's punch him with the machine guns.
On my way.
Why is this so low? Mineral field. Oh, forest has difficulty to hit as well. From forest into mineral field.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, okay, so that should be from mineral field, not from forest. Okay.
Engaging.
The guy's still in the mineral field apparently. Some of those machine guns hit.
Take that. Ready for orders. Confirmed.
Hit with a 90 this time. Great, there goes a leg.
That didn't hit. What's up, boss? Location confirmed.
Just punch him and set him on fire.
You wanna go? Let's go.
Burn to
Target
death.
neutralized.
Horrible way to go.
Mission successful.
Mission complete. Marginal XP, LRM fired, medium laser. Marginal salvage, but we get the rep. And that's what it's all about. Up we go again. Supply lines. Battle in the Badlands. So we're on -20. Okay, we get 4 rep. We can get 5 rep doing that. Yeah, let's see. Let's plant the Kintaro, plant the Shadowhawk, plant the Trebuchet. Is there someone better than the crab for you? Planting 5. I think we put the planting 6 guy in that. Actually, no, yeah, you should be in the Shadow Punch. You can sense lock if we need sense lock as well.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
Right. We're destroying some pirate units. Sweep the area and eliminate pirate units. There isn't anything here to be concerned about. Oh god. Why did you have to say that, Darius? We're doomed. Doomed.
Command interface initiated.
Alright.
Damn. And I forgot my beach chair.
They're kind of up there. There's some cover up here. Let's swing up this way for elevation and cover.
Onward.
Nope.
Waiting for orders.
On the move. Copy that. Moving out. Locking in
There we go.
coordinates.
We got a contact.
Rolling.
I guess we're bunching up a bit for stray shots here. But we're in cover, so I don't mind.
Time to earn our money.
There's a commando.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
There's a javelin. Oh, you like SRMs, do you? There's a panther back there. Missed, happily.
Orders.
Let's push up. Good.
Critical hit, Commander.
And let's show
Waiting for orders.
that javelin what SRMs
Aye,
look
aye.
like.
Copy that. Target neutralized.
I live to serve. Moving to position. position.
That's not much better, is it?
Target confirmed.
Okay, we do connect with one of them. That's something.
Commander.
I should have
Hell yeah.
moved hacker first there, sensor locked.
Damage minimal. Ready for orders. Roger that. Solid connection on that one.
Oh, it's spiking heat, but we're doing okay so far. Okay, there's a locust. Standard 1V model. I'm
Light damage.
a
Holding
bit concerned about what happens to my Kintara when that Panther fires again. Oh, but he went for the Shadowhawk and he missed. Well, that's a little different. Okay,
Standing by.
so Hacker, you get up here. Just empty
Copy
everything
that.
into this. Wow,
Reporting. Critical hit.
how is that not dead? Still needs a decent amount of damage on that center torso to pop. Kintaro, Trebuchet.
Waiting for orders.
Good to go. Moving to position.
Should do the job. Yep.
Enemy down.
I'm here. I'm going.
So the precision
Back
strike
warriors.
will
Show 'em what you
knock him
got.
down in the order. So the locust will go, but I'll have Popo and well, Popo will go, and then the Panther will go. So Popo,
Commander.
gonna get you there.
Roger.
Oh, precision strike again. Knock you down the order. Take off a medium laser so we don't overheat.
I think I hit something good.
Yeah, I would agree that
Yes,
they're in
Commander.
trouble.
Roger that.
Control your SRMs. Just a pair of legs and a head dropping to the floor.
Hostile removed.
I've still got two people.
Hey, wait your
Varangian.
command.
Punch him.
I'm walking here.
65 damage, hopefully.
Bam.
Oh, it's on now.
Nice.
Hostile alert.
Good stuff.
Mission successful.
So without the one skull, am I done? I think I'm done. That was 5 rep, wasn't it? Yeah. We made it, we made it. And we haven't pissed off the pirates too much. We're still liked. A whole heatsink and a jump jet. Good thing we ain't doing it for the salvage. Okay, mech warriors gaining experience, that's fine. Just a Taurian one left. Travel to New Vallis. Is that anywhere I care about? Wrong direction. We want Yang Virtanen's big score. Hey boss, I've got a line on a really juicy opportunity out on Electra, but I need to check it out in person to be sure. Think you could authorize taking a little detour? So there's no other way to go, is there? Let's go for it. We got the money. Yeah, we're okay for cash. It's 22 days travel, wasn't it? So even though we're going to hit a payday, we'll still be okay for 2 months. I don't think I can afford to go splurging on Banshee parts all the same. And we already got all the cool gear. So, yep. On to Yang Virtanen's big score.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Calculating escape velocity.
So our Rhino gets repaired, then we get our new Black Knight, then we get our new Grasshopper. Gamma Pod's going to be ready soon.
Hey boss, we
Nice.
just completed those upgrades.
So we're almost there. Drive system needs the better power conduits. We can do medical. We can have the low G pool. +2 morale, that's pretty good. The upgraded lounge and everything. I think we need the training modules. 450 reports in 7 days isn't going to pull us below, and it lets those mech warriors keep training.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
I should probably go for a med bay as well at some point. That's pricey though. Yeah, maybe power conduits and drive is a priority after that, just so we can get places faster. Got our Grasshopper. Fair point, actually. Let's look at that Grasshopper. Okay, Grasshopper has a cockpit mod. Black Knight doesn't. Orion does. Cataphract doesn't. That Shadow Punch does, and the Kintaro does. So I think we're pulling the cockpit mods from the 55 tonners.
done. Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Don't know about you. You don't have one.
Logged and noted.
And the
Shouldn't be too hard.
cataphracts.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
So, up. Let's put those cockpit mods in. They'll be ready just in time for Electro.
I've got the financial report.
Current funds, 1.3 mil. So I can do this and still afford this month, and we get the morale bonus.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Yep, we need to get some money. We're in Electro though. Okay. Let's see what this big score is. Alright Yang, we're orbiting Electra, so let's hear it. What's this juicy opportunity you've got lined up for us? A great big, literally showroom full of limited production battle mechs. We're talking mint condition museum pieces, the private collection of one of House Davian's preeminent collectors. We play our cards right, and they're ours for the taking. In short XO, what I've got lined up for us is a good old-fashioned heist. Does collector have a name? It'd be nice to know who we're planning to rob. Mitchell Graves. He's ex-corporate, made a mink working as the interim CEO of Lycum Davian Introtech. Aerospace manufacturing company, apparently. Then more than quadrupled his money by manipulating the aerospace market. Long story short, the guy's a white-collar criminal. He's filthy rich, but otherwise unremarkable. And he collects battle mechs, but I'll be damned if he knows how to pilot one. Sounds like the kind of guy I'd have no problem stealing from. So, how do you propose we do it? Well, first off, we'll have to get our mech rovers into the showroom somehow. We can't just blast our way in without damaging the merchandise, so a frontal assault is out. If we want to get those mechs out of the showroom in one piece, we're going to have to trick Graves into dropping his guard, and as it happens, I've got a plan for that. Graves has a rival, this guy named Wallow. He's another rich arsehole with a military hardware fetish, and a couple of months ago he outbid our guy on some vintage mech parts. Graves needs those components for an old Griffin he's restoring, but Wallow won't sell. You with me so far? I hope so, because we're coming up on the good part. Okay, so just last month, Wallow leased an old aircraft hangar on the edge of Corsica City. He's planning on using it to facilitate another deal, some sort of aerospace acquisition I think, and he's brought his Griffin components with him, presumably for the purpose of pissing Graves off. Now here's where the plan gets clever. If we were to capture Wallow's hangar and then leave it defenseless, Graves would go for it. He'd send his own security detail to steal Wallow's Griffin bits, and that would give our people all the opportunity they need to slip in on foot and infiltrate Graves' showroom. I don't know, Yang, it sounds like a lot can go wrong with this plan. And then our mech warriors would abscond with their pick of Graves' battle mechs. It's a fine plan, but what happens if the mechs are secured in some way? No offense to our valiant pilots, but if getting these museum pieces up and running is more complicated than pressing the on button, I'm not sure they'll be up to the task. You're right, they won't, and that's why I'll be going in with them, feet on the ground, like I did in my army days. I'll get the mix running and hitch a ride back out with one of our pilots. Won't be my first date with a rumble seat. Sounds like a plan, Yang. I'll assemble a lance to wipe out Waller's bodyguards. Damn glad you're with me on this, boss. Damn glad. I'd give you the mother of all high fives if I didn't think it'd break you. Let's get to work, everybody. This is going to be great. I don't think it's going to be great. I think this is going to go horribly wrong. What we do get to do is try out some of these new mechs. Okay, this is cool. We've got a number of contracts that will pay out as well. What we can do. But let's go on the big score. Capture base 2.5 skull in the desert. So we go Stalker. Let's bring out the A-team. So Ronin in the Cataphract because it's got the AC-20, she's got the breaching shot. The Noble has got the cool shot master, it says Arbiter. There's no real difference. Arbiter's gunnery is better. You can have the Black Knight and we'll test out how that runs. Not the heaviest of armour. Got to be careful with Arbiter. And that means Noble's trying out the Grasshopper. So actually I think we bring the Orion in because it's got a bit more armour than the Cataphract. 1120, yep. Like a ton and a half more armour. 1200, 1240, only 1000. Got to be careful with the Black Knight. And the Stalker's looking pretty good.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
Right, last sip of the evening. I feel like we're bringing more than enough stuff. Wallow's got a mercenary company on retainer to protect his private aerospace hangar. The imaginatively named Security Solutions Inc. I looked them up, and they're the real deal. They've got combat vehicles, battlemechs, the works. But we'll have the element of surprise on our side. Given that Wallow's never heard of us, that's something, right? Yeah. So many things can go wrong with this plan, Yang. Here we go.
Command interface initiated.
The hangar's just ahead, Commander. I'm picking up a lot of Battletech activity out front. Unknown Battletech Lance. Be advised that you're trespassing on protected territory. Turn back now or you'll be destroyed. So much for the element of surprise. Let's do what we came here for, Takashi. Take him out and capture that hangar.
This would be some prime beach real
Okay,
estate.
well we do get...
Only there were a beach.
So at the Grasshopper... I kind of want to be heading in
On my way.
with the Grasshopper and in with the Orion.
Moving out.
And the Black Knight I want direct fire high spot. And the Stalker. pretty happy with the Stalker being
Location
in the
confirmed.
water. Okay, sprint down here. There is some cover we can get
On the
into.
move.
And the Orion.
Copy that, Commander.
On my way.
Let's rest this baby so she don't get too hot.
Move order confirmed.
Roger. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Roger that. Coordinates received.
Confirmed. Holding.
Where are they? Okay, I've got eyes on the hangar, Commander, and what's more, Farah's got me access to Waller's internal security cameras. They weren't even encrypted. For a security company, these SSI people aren't very good. You can say that again. I'm taking a look inside. Waller's got something big in there, but I can't quite make out... Oh, wow. Don't leave us in suspense, Maya. What are you looking at in there? A thing of beauty, Exo. He's got about 80% of a Galileo Instruments Achilles up on box in there. It's an absolute monster of a dropship, more than twice as big as our Leopard, and it's armed like a warship to boot. Then we should be relieved it's up on blocks. Let's get the show back on the road, Commander. The sooner we wipe out Waller's guards, the sooner we can move on Graves' showroom. Alright, have we got
Roger.
any mechs yet? No, doesn't look like it.
Prepping for jump. All right.
I'm gonna sit tight and cool off here.
All right.
Roger that.
Okay.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
So there they are. Where were the mechs that were meant to be outside the hangar? I guess what? Get here?
Moving to position.
Okay, now we've got
Got an
sensor
unknown on
contacts.
sensors.
That's something.
Location confirmed.
I'm not going to be in range with these guys, am I? Let's get in.
Acknowledged.
$70-ton vehicle. You don't see many 70-ton vehicles. So let them do what they're going to do.
Aye, aye.
What do we got?
Roger that.
A Bulldog, Striker, and a Gallant Urban Assault Vehicle. Well, that's got some interesting attributes. AC 10++, SRM 2, LRM 10++. Wow, they got a quick draw. Well, let's get rid of that Gallant Urban Assault Vehicle. Well, then again, we got better odds on the Bulldog here. Let's pop that.
Confirmed. I'm here. Aye.
Multi-target. A and B.
Confirmed.
Bye-bye, Striker. Bye-bye, Bulldog.
Vehicle down.
Okay,
for orders.
Arbiter. Need you to sprint then.
On my way. Double time.
And Popo. Got that stuff again. We need you to sprint. I was expecting to be able to have to engage
No retreat.
like a force there. Okay, so that's a 70-ton vehicle
Reporting heavy damage.
that went in phase 5. Nice. Took some chunks out of us, didn't it? So that quick draw is going next,
Standing by.
unless
Standing by.
Arbiter, do you have range yet? Okay, you get to max range. Precision strike. Go for the head.
Bon appetit.
Okay, we did get a head hit in there.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Popo, you can get in range too.
Coordinates received.
Oh, just the other ends. Not worth going for the head then.
Fire.
Alright, no roll.
Commander,
Okay, you can punch with the machine guns.
I'm receiving you.
So Ronin, what I need from you let's move up
10-4.
over here. Just the AC-20, we can fire that.
Copy that, Commander.
That got rid of that special
One more
vehicle.
for the rubbish bin. Standing by. Moving to position. Let's see how you like this.
160, and then the machine guns. I only do 5 more damage than the Hatchet Hawk in melee. $55 back to the CT. Entirely respectable. But we get to go again.
Thy will be done.
I want to be shooting in from the front.
Moving to position.
Precision strike. Overheat. Take off one of them. Boom. Leopard inbound, Commander. I'll be touching down directly. Alright, so far that Black Knight is proving to be a head-capping nightmare. The hangar is defenseless, and it looks like Graves is taking the bait. Long-range sensors are picking up activity out by his showroom. That's my cue then. I'll get a Lance and Mech Warriors together to infiltrate the showroom. Incoming transmission. James Aristea Swallow. I don't understand you people. You've captured my aerospace hangar and you're now what? Running away? Looks that way. Word to the wise. Graves' security team will be coming along any second now. If you don't want them tearing that hangar down around you, I'd recommend moving your Griffin components out to the front yard. I'd also recommend that you password protect your security cameras, because your security team doesn't have the faintest idea what it's doing. I appreciate the warning, Miss... Call me Sam, and I notice you've got a nearly completed Achilles in there. I'm a thief, not a monster. I don't want to see a marvel like that get destroyed. That's very kind of you, Sam. Hell, it's downright cordial. I'll try to keep this little exchange in mind the next time we meet, because there will be a next time, Sam. And when it comes, I'll be the one holding the cards.
Mission successful.
Keep telling yourself that, Wallow. I have a quick draw. Nice to get an AC 10++. Salvage is fine. Okay. The Eagle has landed, boss. We're in the showroom surrounded by a bunch of really pretty battle mechs. Real talk, these beauties are as polished as a bodybuilder's biceps. If you told me that Graves spent 10 hours a day rubbing baby oil on them, I'd believe it. Charming. Just calling it like I see it, Doc. These babies are slick. Interesting variety of chassis too. I can't wait to see what components they're packing. I just wish there was some way we could take the entire collection home with us, you know? It feels almost negligent kindling such beautiful machines to languish in moist, glistening captivity. That's a phrase I never need to hear again. Look, Yang, you can get those mechs running or not. I've got an EXO, there are some fluids I'll need to pump and a few locks to disengage, but the battle mechs themselves are in showroom condition. It shouldn't take long to get them going, is what I'm saying. I just need a decision about which 4 mechs to bring online. What are our options? Well, the way I see it, there are 2 options we can take here. We can swipe a lighter lance and try to slip away clean, or we can take a bunch of bruises and blast our way out. There isn't much sense in taking a mixed lance because at the end of the day, we're only going to be as fast as our slowest mech. So boss, do we take the hot rods or the monster trucks? Obviously your average heavy mech is a lot more valuable than a light is, but these particular light mechs are pretty rare. There's a Vindicator variant in here, the Avenging Angel that I've never seen before. Okay, well the 1AA is terrible, and I have one. So let's take the heavy lance. On it, boss, the monsters it is. Tell Mayor to be ready. We're going to need pickup as soon as we hit the LZ. The moment Graves realizes what we've done, his security team is going to be hot on our tail. And now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a lance of absolutely beautiful fighting machines to liberate, Commander. The lance is going to need your help to get out of here, so I'll be in touch with you soon via comlink. With any luck, we'll catch the rest of you shortly thereafter. Until then, take care of yourselves. Yang out. So McCrory is gaining an experience. Come on, game. Okay. Okay, boss, we've got the monster trucks and we're slugging away to the LZ. Did I mention that I still hate rumble seats? Boy, do I ever. You better get on the comms to guide us through this. We're trudging along at a steady pace, but we're about to have company. So is it locked mechs? Yeah. Catapult, Thunderbolt, Dragon, Kintaro. Entirely reasonable. I can change the pilots. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, nothing super heavy. Like, what warrior do I want to risk in the Thunderbolt? With its torso bomb. Well, it is pretty late, and I think I'm going to leave this decision for another time. So the next episode, we'll see if we can get out there with those 4 mechs. I need to think about which pilots are going in which mechs. I guess I could have a quick look as well at not the mech bay, the barracks. As we travelled here.
I await your command.
Okay. So what can we do here? We can get bonus to overheat. I see, that's what gets you the unsteady all the way up to the 4. And then the gunnery is just not exciting, is it? Let's get the overheat threshold up.
Mech warrior training complete.
Standing by.
Guts 5 for recall penalty. No, I think we're probably still saving more for ace pilot for you.
Yes, Commander.
And cold shot mastery for you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
Commander?
What was that? That was 10 tactics do. Indirect fire penalty. Okay, not very exciting. It's the unsteady threshold. Recall penalty. I'm not putting you somewhere where there's guns, so Gunnery 7's pretty tempting. And we've got an F left over for Gunnery 8 as well. That's crazy. Let's go for that.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, Gunnery 7's pretty useful.
Mech warrior training complete.
Yes, Commander.
Health or sprint? Or no, we're saving for cold shot mastery, aren't we? Needs another 1,000 and then another 6,400.
Aye, aye.
I live to serve.
1900s. Let's get Gunnery 5 and then we'll work
Training
on
confirmed,
tactics. I don't think I've checked out the store here yet. Enforcer parts, don't care. AC2s, don't care. Plus accuracy, AC20, don't really care. Plus accuracy, don't care. Oh, a cockpit mod. The injury, it's only +1, but it's something. A gyro versus stability damage. DFA self damage. And the arm mods. The arm mods are reasonable. I could get those. Can't see myself getting AC2. Sorry, Edmund. Right, well, that is where we wrap up things tonight. and next time out we will take on the next mission of Yang Virtanen's big score. If you've been watching, thanks for watching, and until next time, take